Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the 305 sprint cars here at Limaland. Ran a decent time here in practice. I ran like 1/10 faster. I think I ran like a 6:96 in my last practice, so hopefully we could run in the 7s, 8s again for qualifying. That'd be great. The bottom's getting worn in a little bit, but I just want to run the top side to get as much speed as I can for the second lap. Try to burn off a little bit of fuel as well. We'll run this outside. Get a lot of speed coming off turn 4. That's the hope, at least. And just send it in turn 1. I'm gonna run low, but try not to get in the slick area. I'm gonna run like kind of middle. Still ran a 12.0, almost a 12.1. It's not too bad. Just trying to keep the car as straight as we can coming off each corner. Ran an 880. It's not terrible, not great though. Might have been able to run a little bit lower in 1 and 2. I feel like. It's not as worn out down there. You can see the lines just not as thick through 1 and 2. 3 and 4, it's kind of a little thicker and it's easier to get sideways through. But so far we're starting third. I think it's going to be very difficult to pass, so wish we would have been able to get the pole here, but we'll do the best we can. Hopefully some people mess up and try to win this thing. So I'll bring you guys back and we're getting ready to go green. Alright, well everybody qualified, at least like the guys that didn't qualify, they skipped to the race at least, so that was nice.
But just make sure we
got the 5 car on pole, 8 car in second, 2 cars next to me. A bunch of people were pretty close in times, it seems like, all the way up to 7th was in the 11.9s at least, so 12, our 8th was right on to 12, like a 12.006, so he was very close to it. But hopefully we can get a pretty clean race here. We got, what, 30 laps, no cautions. Just gotta watch out for the lap cars that do wreck, because this place gets kind of crazy with the lap cars. Pretty tiny track, so these cars actually feel really fast here with how small the track is. A lot of fun. I could not imagine like the World of Outlaws here. I don't think I've ever ran the World of Outlaws at this track, but they will be flying around the track. You're already running in a, what, 11.8, 7, 6, something like that at this track in these cars, and if you get like a pretty green track that has a little bit of grip in it, you can probably run like in the 10s, I would assume. I would think so. I'm not 100% sure, but that would be very interesting to see. This place would be absolutely crazy. The sliders would be nuts. I feel like you just slam into the wall every time. But we're waiting on somebody to join in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are we waiting on 13th? Yeah, waiting on the 12 car. That's the issue. Oh, there he goes. Nice. But hopefully we can have a good race here. I haven't ran Limaland in a while. The track's very, like, up and down to me. This track is really weird to me a lot of the times. Like, I love the way it races, but I usually suck a lot here. At least, like, back when I used to do pro late models and the setup mattered a ton. I used to love this track, but I really sucked at this track a lot back then. But with everybody on the same setup, I feel like I'm pretty decent.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck. Hopefully, we survive this thing.
Yep, good luck.
Because there's like an opening off of, I want to say both, actually no, off of 4 there's not an opening, but the wall comes up quick. Off of 2 there's a big opening you will see right there. And if you clip that going off the corner, you're going to wreck yourself really bad. Especially in these open-wheeled sprint cars. It's bad. Even in a fendered car, it's bad. Had a decent jump on second there. But he's going to have momentum on the outside. No, he kind of slid up. He's going to give us some room, it looks like. Try not to slide up on him off these corners. Want to get clear of him so I can try to move up. But I don't really want to be going through this slick for too long. I'm probably try to slide up right here. Because we were plenty in front of them. Try to run just outside of this slick. Keep it as low as we can for now until there's a grip line coming in. Through the middle of the track will be a lot of speed once all these cars are running the bottom for the first like 5-10 laps. Already have a lap car 5.7 ahead, but that's like half a track here. 5 car messed up a little bit there. Brought me to him. He's running a little bit higher than we are. Damn, I ran faster than my qualifying time right there. That's funny. I think that would have got me, what, 1 spot maybe? I think the 5 had like a 5 or an 8, what was it, 840 something or 830 something? I'm not sure. I think second had like an 860. But yeah, passing's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm happy we got in the second as early as we did. That's kind of lucky, I feel like. 2 car also got into third, which he started out in 4th. 5 car is trying to run the very bottom, getting slick. Gonna see if we can get to the outside of the 5 car or cross him over here off the corner. Nope, doesn't have enough speed. Just trying to keep this car straight. I got a little too sideways coming off the last corner. If we can keep the car straight and he keeps getting very sideways.
Car stopped in front of you, in front of you.
Got wrecked cars. In turn 1, there's 3 of them.
Stay to the bottom, stay to the bottom.
We're gonna have to throw like a slider line through that. Whoever did that better gained some time. 2 car seems to be catching us a little bit though from behind. Which, when people start battling here, you can definitely gain a lot of time. Got the 11 car blinking like hell in front of us. That's not great. Don't get in the wall. Got very like wiggly off the corner there. Feel like I'm the slightest bit quicker, but passing is just gonna suck, and this lap car is not gonna make it easy either. Never gonna know where he's gonna be is the problem. He's going low. Okay, we get by him easy at least. That's nice. Almost halfway through this race already somehow. Like, this race flies by with how quick these times are. Got to his inside there. We're gonna have the momentum though.
Clear, clear, clear.
Gotta make sure the 2 car is not like super close to us when we're doing this. If I can get to his outside though, that would be huge. Oh, I got in the wall, fuck.
Clear on the bottom.
And the 2 car just ran straight in the back of us. Nice. I was trying to get to his outside, but I knew we were gonna wreck if
Clear, 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 clear.
I kept going. So I just put myself up there.
Outside, outside.
2 car threw a slider because he was close enough to. This place you really can throw some sliders. At least my steering didn't get too screwed, it seems like. But that was almost really bad. I just got out of the throttle to try to minimize slamming it as much as we could. We're still faster than this 5 car. Still faster. That's kind of crazy.
Nice forward. We got about 10 laps.
Oh, I got 2 sideways there. That was really bad. Jesus Christ. Trying to throw a slider there was not good. And I got in the wall again. Rip.
Inside. Clear.
2 car throws a slider. And my slider was terrible.
Clear.
I got way too sideways on the top, like going through it. So I was trying to go so low that I could actually get by the 5 because I didn't know if he was trying to run us tight or not. I just have so much speed up here, dude. Jesus Christ, I'm fast. I don't know how. Like, we're still running 11.9s up here. That is blazing fast right now, I feel like. And there's just nowhere to go when you get to somebody besides trying to throw a slider. I need to get like a really good run on him and throw a slider or something. Ooh, don't get in the wall. That like went way too straight into the corner for me.
5 to go.
And once you get in the wall here, it's pretty bad. He goes down and tries to block some. 2 cars trying to throw a slider. I get in the back of the 5 because he's like indecisive on where he wants to run.
Working the bottom.
Oh geez, that's the opening.
What the fuck is going on? God damn.
That's what I was worried about. I screwed my steering up now.
Car stopped on the
That
bottom.
hurt.
Slow in front of you on the
We
bottom.
went for it though. I was freaking trying to go for it.
Faster, man. I keep
But the
it
car
on.
just kind of straightened out really bad. Lost my front wing. My car steering is so screwed. Like, I'm holding to the left because it is cocked to the right really bad. I was trying to do it without getting into the 5 at all. He was very indecisive on what lanes he wanted to run. So I was just doing my best to try to get by him. Oh geez, there's a big wreck. Big wreck. 2 car. Jesus.
Last lap.
Missed him. I don't know if that was first and second or second and third there. I'm not 100% sure. 5 car, it looks like he's still in the lead. This is white flag. Try to see if we can get by the 10. No, we don't. Where did we actually finish, though?
Got
we finish...
spun out, finished third. Pretty crazy.
Finish 4th? No, 5th? Yeah, we finished 5th. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. I slammed myself into the wall and wrecked. I hit the wall so many times there. That was terrible.
Great job, Ron, Malik, all you guys.
I still had a lot of speed even though my car was so destroyed. Like, it's kind of crazy. My front end was gone. Like, I was trying to hold the wheel to the left so much. And, just to keep the car straight, it just was not working correctly. That was crazy. I want to see what happened to the 2 car there, because I have no clue what happened to him. 8 car is in 2nd. I don't know how he got in 2nd. We'll have to go back and see. It was probably from my wreck or something. He goes low, tries to throw a slider, doesn't clear the 8, wrecks him and the 8. Wait, the 8 car still finished 2nd? I'm confused. Wait, no. How did the 8 car still finish 2nd? Oh, this is the 8 car. Who the hell did he wreck into? I'm so confused. Who did he wreck into then? I thought there was an 8 on the side of this car. It's the 9 car, it looks like. Oh, he was already a lap down is what that was. So he was a lap car running the top lane, but he wasn't like in the way right now. He still had like another corner you could have easily ran the top, and he could have gotten out of the way. I thought that was an 8. I can't freaking read. 4 car does a flip. Jesus Christ, that was a huge wreck. 4 car does a flip after clipping the 2 car barely. Almost a flip. He does a nice 360 though. And I nailed myself into the wall really hard. Jesus, like, that was a mess of a race. The 5 was just, like, indecisive where he wanted to go. My car kind of straightened out so poorly. Like, I had such a good run and then straightened out right there, and it just caught and went all the way. 2 car lost some time trying to miss me. I don't know how I landed on my wheels and kept going. I thought for sure I'd get a black flag, like a meatball flag from all that. But luckily we didn't. Let's go back, see what happened through this race. 8 car is the one that started outside of us. I gave him room for a few laps, then slid up. And the 2 car kind of just followed us through, it looks like, for the most part. Lap 7. You can see how far back the 8 is. He's all the way in 5th place, and he ends up coming back finishing 2nd. That's crazy. Good run by him. Mainly, I think it's just from everybody wrecking. 3 slides up into the 6 right there. 6 might have been a little low, I'm not sure. Let's see. Jesus, that was a massive wreck, too. 6 was kind of sideways off the corner, running really far down, so I put that more on the 6, I feel like. I run high. I'm trying to get around on the outside, put myself in the wall. 2 car just didn't avoid us, ran straight in the back of us. 4 car scrapes the wall. Oh no, hits it pretty good on the backstretch. There's a lot of hitting on the wall, I think. 8 car trying to save it from the 4. 4 comes down a little bit, clips his back right. 7 in the 13. 7 comes down on the 9 mid-corner. They're just hooked together. Nobody lifts. Even the 13 doesn't lift. Like, he just continues to hit each other. How long does that go on for? That goes on for like half a lap. That was crazy. I wrecked myself pretty hard. That was a mess. 2 cars slid up into the 8 right there. That was a really late slider. Like, 8 car could have probably crossed over, I would assume. Because 2's on the bottom. You see him sliding up. Yeah, 8 should have probably reacted, tried to cross him back over, instead just runs in the back of him. This is where the 2 does a terrible slide job, just runs into the lap car, wrecks himself and the lapper, and the 4, and the 10 runs into him. Oh, the 10 lost his front end right there too. I didn't even realize that. 10 lost his front end on that hit as well. Maybe that's why we were catching him on the last lap. And that was it for the incidents, but good win by the 5. We were definitely a lot faster than him, because he was running 12s, 12.3, 12.5, 12.6, and we were in the 11s. So we were catching him by like half a second sometimes, if not like at least a couple tenths a lap. And we were flying up the field, finishing 5th. That's unfortunate. Probably going to lose some iRating for that, but went for it, tried to get to his outside. Didn't quite work out for us, and probably going to pay in the safety and iRating for that. Because yeah, we ended up with 8x. Damn, I haven't had an 8x in a long time. 2 car had 8x too, but it makes it a little bit more sense. But I just put myself in the wall way too many times. I don't think I ever got a 2x from the 5. I don't think I ever gave him one. He got a 2x, so I'm not sure what from exactly. But just about everybody besides the 11 car got X's, and the 11 car was a lap down in 8th place. So this race was a lot of beating and banging with either each other or hitting the wall, and definitely going to lose some iRating and finish 5th, so let's go see what we end up getting out of this. Alright, results in strength field was only 1783. There was 2 splits, so I'm interested to see the strength field of the other one. 5 car was, wow, he was under 2K iRating. He's barely over 1900 with that win. Good win, though, in the D class, but he didn't do anything wrong necessarily. I'm surprised I didn't have the fastest lap of the race either. 8 car actually had the quickest lap on lap 23. Damn, he was flying at the end of that race on the top side. He was really good at that. I ran mine on lap 5, probably right in the middle of the track once I got clear of the 8. But he ended up coming back. He ended up with a 6X, though. I think 2 of it was from the 2 car, I believe, because the 2 car got into a bunch of people. He had 2 from me, 2 from the lap car, 2 from the 8, and I think maybe 2 from the 4. Seems like from just a variety of people, but I got myself into the wall way too many times and just screwed ourselves up. We only lost 32, surprisingly. Lost 35 in the safety, which is okay. We're still over 4, so I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, we went for it a little too hard, sent it too hard into the wall twice. Second time really bit us, which was unfortunate. And I wish I would have made my slider work earlier in the race a little bit better, because I got way too sideways there. Might have been able to stay outside of him or made him throw a slider back on us, which would have helped us out some to get by him, because we definitely were quicker than them. Because his fastest lap was only a 9:77, and we were still running around that time or a little faster at the end of the race on that top side, so... Had a good one, and Limaland definitely presents some challenges in passing, because when the bottom and middle go away, all you can do is throw a slider, and if you're not good at that, you're not going to get by people. And I tried to send it on the outside, and he was just like a little bit off the top, but up towards the top enough to where I had to put myself in the wall a couple times to not wreck him. But it is what it is. We sent it too hard and got in the wall. Made for an entertaining race, in my opinion. I'm shocked we even finished 5th, or finished at all, because I thought my car would be destroyed after that. So, got a little lucky there in a way, so appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Let me know if you guys did this race early in the week and how it went for you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.